Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a cigar with a band. And I don't mean a cigar band. I don't mean that the cigar is with a music band. I mean that the cigar has a band, a stack of cash. That is what I mean when I say that today I'm going to be drawing a cigar with a band. And I am looking forward to doing just that, as I think that the concept for this drawing is a little bit more funny than not. But I do suppose it's not actually going to be funny unless the drawing turns out being somewhat relatively good. And honestly, I don't know if it's going to, but I'm looking forward to finding out, that is for sure. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get my SOHO Urban Artist Sketchbook all opened up to the nearest open page if I possibly can. And now that I'm on the nearest open page, just go and just flip it over just like that, get it all centered. And now let's go ahead and grab my Pilot G2 0.7 millimeter pen. Actually, first off, let's go and make sure there's actually some ink in it left. Not a lot. I might switch to a different pen in all honesty that has more ink in it. So I'm going to switch to my Pilot G2 limited metal pen instead, because I think this one has more ink in it. I hope at least. Does it? This one has a... Yeah, it does have more ink in it. This one has a G2 0.7 millimeter insert inside of it as well. So essentially the same pen, just with a metal case instead. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get to drawing the cigar with a band. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying. And I think I'm going to start off with the top of the cigar. So I'm going to start off with the top of the cigar right here, and I'm just going to do something like that. Just like that kind of thing. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of add a bunch of dots and a bunch of squiggly lines, just kind of make it look like there's tobacco inside. Just like that. And now let's go ahead and add a little bit of a cap. I'm not sure if this is really turning out. Maybe I should use a reference. Maybe I should use a reference for this. I do have a Tupperware of cigars that I could use as references. I do. So I might use a reference, in all honesty. I might do. That might be a good thing to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at the cigars in my Tupperware. I'm not going to take one out, but I'm just going to look, and I'm going to use one as a reference. So I think I'm going to use that one right there, the Charter Oak, as a reference. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up here, and I'm just going to start right there, and then I'm just going to kind of have it loop around just like that. There we go. And I can't actually see the bottom of the cigar, but I think, so I'm just going to bring it down, just straight down like that. There we go. And I am actually going to take the top of the humidor, of the Tupperware off just for a moment, just so I can see. And then it's just kind of flat. It kind of rounds out just a little bit, but it's nothing to any significant degree. So I think by making it three-dimensional, I was kind of messing it up just a little bit. So let's just go ahead and kind of bring it down and then just kind of round it out. Just like that. And there we go. That actually looks more like a cigar than what I was trying to draw previously. And then now I'm going to go ahead and add a cigar band. Of course, this cigar is going to have a cigar band on it, but it's not the band that I'm talking about. So let's go and just add a little bit of a cigar band. And I think I'm just going to add one that just kind of goes like that. Thinking kind of just have one that goes like that, and it's just going to say Joe on it. Of course, this is a Joe branded cigar, 100%. And then now I'm going to go ahead and start adding some other details. So I'm thinking need a cap right there. And then kind of like some lines and stuff, just to add some other little details. I'm not trying to do anything like super complex by any means, but just trying to add enough details where it actually looks like a cigar somewhat. There we go, just like that. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and actually add a face on this cigar. I should have probably added a face before I added all the details, but that is what it is. There's no turning back now because I am much more happy with this drawing than not. So let's go ahead and put a little bit of a nose right there. Let's go and put an eye right there and an eye right there. And then I'm gonna go and put a mouth right there. Just like that. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and give this guy some legs and feet, just some very small legs and feet, but the feet are actually going to be, I think that's about big. I think that's about right, actually. And then now I'm going to go ahead and give him some arms. So he's going to have arms that kind of go up like that. Because, of course, he's got to be listening to the money. Let's go ahead and do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a bunch of stack right there. There we go. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Just like that. He's got the bands. He's got the money. This dude is flexing. Let me tell y'all what. He is flexing. And, let's go and add some text. Cigar with the band. And there we go. That's pretty much the drawing all done. I was kind of considering doing like a second layer on the drawing, but actually I think it looks pretty clean like this. I'm actually pretty satisfied with it. And I think it looks a lot more like a cigar than not. And I think it looks pretty funny. He looks like he's pimping, frankly put. He looks like he's balling, frankly put. I think I'm satisfied with how this turned out. And I'm actually not going to do a second layer in the drawing because I think it's a lot of times I draw kind of fast and whatnot. And so my drawings sometimes are just not quite as distinct as I want them to be. But I really took my time with this drawing today. I was really slow with it and everything like that kind of thing. And honestly, I really like how it turned out with me kind of taking my time just a little bit more so than not. And I'm pretty satisfied with this. I don't feel a need to kind of go over all the lines again. I like the clean look. Let me put it that way. I like the clean look that this drawing has today. So I really cannot complain. And yeah, I think I've accomplished my goal. This is the cigar with the band. This is the cigar with the money. He's got this cigar has a band, and he's also got the band. What can I say? What can I say? You know what I'm saying? Well, I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video where I drew a cigar with a band. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing right here. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, also please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel, all in the description down below. Go check it all out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe in peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?